she knows not what she does. The cross upon her bedroom wall, from grace she will fall. An image burning in her mind, she knows she must hide. Dying garden, full of pain. When will you come again? Before he begged to serve, oh please, set your spirit free. Now no forgiveness for her sins, perverse punishment. Would you suffer eternally or eternally? All is lost, that soul compels a soul needy and well. All through mass forbidden adoration, salvation. Purpose to stay. Purpose to stay. Purpose to stay.
What's going on, folks? Good morning. Glad to have you here. I'm not showing the video because, I don't want to be canceled, I guess. What's going on, John? What's going on, Teddy BI? What up, folks? What's going on? I'm going to do this very... This is probably going to be a very slim, what you call... I am extremely tired. I just got off work just a couple hours ago, and I took the girly out. I'm pretty fucking tired. So, looking at books? What books are you looking at? Good morning, y'all. What's going on, J-Mag? So, I am actually pretty goddamn tired. And, yeah, hey. Let's see. We'll turn off the card. Oh, there it is. Hey, oh, that's what we're looking at. So, a few things happened, and it's really weird for me to look at myself because over on this screen, I am like completely dark. I'm so dark. I'm like, I'm the darkest person. No offense, but there's some shit that I have to actually talk about, and it's actually pretty funny. One of those things. If you read the what you call it, the fuck, dude, I need to wake up. I'm so nature books. Oh, hopefully not zoo books. Fuck zoo books. Zoo books are the worst. But there's some shit that I have to go on about. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. I should have done this like an hour ago. I was so like, look at me. I got bags under my eyes. Zoo books have that sweet tiger poster. You know what? I never got that tiger poster. Probably because zoo books are dog shit. I swear to God. But anyway, I'm gonna go over some a few themes because we went over or we actually voted whether it was thins or theens in Unchained Maidens, and it's theens. So we're gonna go over some thenes. And I'm going to get out of here probably within an hour. What's going on, CMC? What's going on, Convincing Conspiracies, CMC Conspiracies, whoever you may be tonight. Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome. Gotcha. I really need to fucking go to sleep. I am fucking exhausted. I should have done this like an hour ago, like I was saying. So anyway. Let's check this out. So, Draven, first off, go fuck yourself. All you're doing is trying to get clout. Anyway, he says, I don't pay for interviews. I like other creators. I like other creators on here talk to who I want to. But I proved that you are willing to donate to somebody to get them to talk to you via Trishalicious. Like that's a thing. I have receipts for that. I just don't have the receipts for Shanny. I'm not closed-minded. Yes, you are. Just like when Toasty and Jules interviewed Megan. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. It was to find out what actually happened. No, look, dude. You're not here to find out what actually happened. And that's what I'm going to get into when I talk about DC. You and DC have the same type of journalistic integrity. You guys suck. You're not actually there to tell somebody's story. You're just there to get clout for yourself. That's about it. I didn't know she was going to make a channel? Question mark? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Paige Shanny? Yeah. As soon as I get those receipts, I will put them out. For what? Trying to porn bomb me? And if she did that, that's wrong. Completely wrong. Totally awesome. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Also, don't tell me to shut up. That's never gonna happen. First of all, I am a combat veteran, and you don't tell me to shut the fuck up. I will speak my mind anytime I feel like I need to speak my mind. Get the fuck over yourself. First of all, I am actually going back into the military. I am literally working with a recruiter to get back into the military. And what do? Oh, that's right. You do that thing. Tithe. That's right. You give to the collection plate to the world's largest pedophile organization. Okay. Anyway, it was before your time. Excuse me. Like, who the fuck are you? Keep making those great dog videos. I will keep making those great dog videos. Everybody loves Sasha. Sasha is a sweet puppy dog, and I love her, and I love her to death. Don't worry, we're gonna make more dog videos later today. They're called shorts, and it's the same thing as TikTok. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry that my dog gets more views than your ass, but moving on to that, this isn't about views. Fun fact. Fun fact. Draven, get this shit. The only reason I want people to actually view me is because I have a charity going on. So, Mango, I know Mango, Petty P.I. Mango Jones. I can't even put it out. Please go ahead and put that charity in the chat. It's already in the description. You guys can go ahead, and we're trying to get at least $2,000 to indigenous people, which is more than Draven has ever done for anybody ever in his fucking life other than himself. So go ahead, please, by all means, go ahead, donate to that. And if you donate $150 to a single charity, myself and Mango Jones will eat one Code Red Mountain Dew hard-boiled egg. It's a really hard thing to say because we did it last time. It's painful. It hurts. But you know what? I'm willing to do it because, you know what? I actually care about the indigenous people of the United States of America and its territories. I know. Yeah. Okay. Well, the United States of America and its territories. Yeah. You know what? I actually give a shit about indigenous people. Unlike the Catholic Church, which you know, Draven belongs to. So go fuck yourself. Hey, again, you belong to the largest pedophile organization in the entire world, and maybe separate yourself from that and be a little bit more principled. Anyway, and also all you have to do is send me your receipt to postalaguana@gmail.com, which Mango has posted right there in the chat. It's right there. It's right there. And I don't want your personal information. I don't give a fuck about your personal information. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can give a Proton email. It doesn't matter. All you have to say is, I'm Fuckface McGee, and I gave $30 to $2.47 to this charity. And all of those are posted down below. Please do it. We're trying to reach a $2,000 goal. That's it. Last time we were able to reach, out of a $1,000 goal, we were able to reach $5,500 for the people of Ukraine. Which, by the way, Draven, you don't give a fuck about. Because, well, they're not American. Oh, fun fact. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, I served my country. I'm willing to serve my country in a fucking second. If the draft came up, oh, you bet your ass. And hey, I'm realistic. go fuck yourself. So, if you want to say that I don't give a fuck about anybody in my country, well, you better step up real quick, you son of a bitch. Anyway, thank you, John. Urchinque. Yes, you do pay for interviews. I actually proved that. Well, you actually... Hold on. Don't let me overstep my bounds. You don't pay for interviews, but you're willing to donate to somebody for an interview. Once I get those receipts for the Shanny interview, yeah, I will show them 100%. Go fuck yourself. Shut up. Go fuck yourself. It's before your time. Before my time? Who the fuck are you? Keep making those great dog videos. Actually, I will keep making those great dog videos. Do you guys want to see something fucking cool? Check this out. Actually, watch this. Open like a new tab. Sorry, it's really cold out, so check this shit out. My little puppy dog. My sweet puppy dog. I love you, Sasha. Yes, I do. I'm gonna let it play through just because she's a sweetheart. Look at that sweet puppy. And yeah, I'm going to continue to make those videos, not because I want the views, but because I love filming my dog when we go outside. So go fuck yourself. And this is why I put it in the title. There we go. There's the thing that I was looking for. For what? Look, dude. It's not for views. I'm not here for views. I don't give a fuck how many people are actually here watching me. Other than the fact that when people are here watching me, I can actually get more attention to the charities that Mango is about to drop links into here in the chat. That's all I care about. I actually care about helping other people. I don't give a fuck how many people watch me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give 2, 3, -7 fucks who watches me. I just want to actually, do the thing. This is my hobby. It's always been my hobby. And what helps me out is the ability to help other people. So when those links go out and people send me receipts, I can be like, oh shit, we're so close. We're so close. We're $150 closer. We're $200 closer. We're 15 cents closer to a goal that you would never even think about doing. Because you know what? It's all about clout for you. That's all it is. It's all about clout. I mean, you told me straight up, you know what? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna focus on my country. Your country? You mean the one that I defended? The one that I would die for? That's the one you're. That's what you're going to sit here and support? Go fuck yourself, dude. You're a fraud. You're a fake. You're a piece of shit. You're nothing but, well, a clout chaser. And I appreciate all 19 viewers. Every viewer that I have right now, I would really, really appreciate it if you guys just hit that charity link and came in and just, I don't care if it's a cent, it's $1, it's $1,000. We need to hit that $1,000 mark, or that $2,000 mark, so that me and Mango will actually eat this shitty Cobes burger. But what we get out of it is indigenous people actually get some kind of support. And I'm I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, well, I have all this white guilt. No. Indigenous people throughout the United States and the United States territories and Canada and Canadian territories do not get the support that they need. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, there were several reservations that actually didn't get any support. They just got body bags. That's it. So please support this charity. None of the money goes to me. It doesn't go to Mango. It doesn't go to anybody. It goes directly to these charities. All you have to do is donate to one of these charities. Email me with the receipt, and that's it. Like, black out all of your information. I don't care if it's a Proton email that says, "Hey, I'm Fuckface McGee in chat, and that's all you. That's who I am." And look, I'll fucking take it. That's all we got to do, as long as we have a proper receipt. Like, it really doesn't matter. Just watched a dog about the Aboriginals of Australia. Horrible. Yes. Yeah. And I'd love to do a charity for the Aboriginals of Australia. But I mean, I'm only one person. So help me and Mango do more than Draven has ever done in his fucking life, other than procreate and give to the Catholic Church. Because giving to the Catholic Church does absolutely nothing except for, provide settlements for child molesters. There you go. Just dropping in for like, thank you. I really appreciate that, Brainless. I would put your guys's chats up a little bit, or chats up on screen, but I can't. And I wish I had like a donation bar, but I don't have that. Let's not discuss the absolute failure of Canadian government. Yeah, the absolute failure of the Canadian government. There's a lot to unpack there, but one thing I want to say is thank you, Crochet and Crime with Melissa. My dog videos are cute. They are cute. She's a sweet pea. She's a sweet bee. She's my sweet puppy god. Sweet puppy god. Sweet puppy dog. And I love you. I am fucking exhausted. I'm about to fucking pass out. And this is what this one. This is what got me, dude. I'm sure his. I'm sure. The 30 viewers in his live stream are so entertained. Dude, I've tried to watch any of your streams and I'm not entertained. Like, I've made it 30 seconds in. But Melissa 100% hits the nail on the head. Imagine thinking the number of viewers on YouTube matters at all. The only reason it matters is because I want people to donate to these charities. That's the only reason. If I got 100 viewers and they decided to donate and then they fucked off, oh well. Oh well. So what? At least people were helped. This is what I'm talking about. This is all you care about. You're just a clout chaser. You just want the fucking views. You want the viewers. Who cares? Who cares? It's a hobby. You have something to say. You say it. You do it. It's the thing that you do on the internet. And if nobody listens, oh well. If somebody listens and they spread it, cool. But you know what? In my case, at least I'm trying to help people. In your case, the fuck you doing? You're doing about this. What's going on, folks? I'm sorry I'm not checking out the chat too much, but I appreciate everybody that's here, whether or not you're subscribed or in Lurker, Crochet Crime with Melissa, J-Mag, Brainless, Demon Orb, Roland, John Coyote. All y'all folks, thank you for being here. Now, let's get into the more idiocy. Okay, yeah, you guys are fucking retarded. And I apologize. I've been using that word a lot more loosely. I'm also, like, I really should be in bed. I'm so fucking
Hello.
tired. Go fuck yourself.
We're back.
We're back. Welcome to another
shit.
episode 3 of the Attic podcast.
Yeah, you know what? When you say, you should actually have it, like, visible. This is what I was talking about last time. Neither of you are broadcasters. Neither of you understand a goddamn thing about broadcasting. And it's amazing because, DC, you're a journalist, supposedly, and Negs, you've been on this platform for 10 years. So, why do neither of you understand how to actually broadcast? For fuck's sake, look at this shit. And I know, I've brought this shit up multiple times. Look at this. why is my setup better than yours? Why is it better than yours? I got bags under my eyes because fun fact, Negs, I actually have a fucking job. But why is my setup better than yours when both of you are supposed to be professionals?
It's good to see you guys. Welcome.
Oh man, it's that thing. Oh, I'm more of a professional than either of you. Get fucked.
Thank you for coming back. We appreciate it. And today, Negs has chosen the topic.
Yeah, I want to talk about free speech because it seems to be a hot topic lately. Not the place where you get the emo shit, but it's a hot topic because everybody wants to have free speech until somebody else's free speech encroaches on their feelings. What led me to pick this topic today was the fact that we witnessed a creator by the name of Miss Fucking Wonderful, MFW, Katie Roby, as some of you will know her, lay out a violent threat, a direct violent threat to somebody, and that's what brought this up. Is like, is that freedom of speech? And sure, yeah, she has the right to say that, but she doesn't have freedom from.
Okay, I'm before he even gets into this, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, Negs, from you to me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go bigly. We're gonna get bigly. Come here, bud. Are you tracking? Are you watching me? If you take every threat seriously, you're a bitch. And you have taken every threat that has come to you like a bitch. You shower with a gun. Seriously. And luckily, DC doesn't have to worry about getting shot because you're built like a letter S and she has the physique of a fucking exercise ball. So the two of you can't fit in the same shower, so she has no risk of actually getting shot. That on top of the fact that I don't think either of you could actually maintain a firearm.
Consequences.
Correct. Now, I am very, very attached to the First Amendment because of what I did for 30 years, how I made a living for 30 years. No other country has a First Amendment like ours. None. And the First Amendment is an amazing gift that was given to us by individuals who are disparagingly referred to as a bunch of old white men. Well, they knew a thing or two. And giving us a First Amendment was amazingly advanced for the time. The First Amendment enshrines certain rights, not just freedom of speech, but also freedom of religion, freedom of the press, freedom of assembly, being able to petition the government. So let me just make sure that I got all of those. If I forget one, then so be it. I always forget something. Let's see. It's speech, press, assembly, religion, and petitioning the government. So there are 5 rights that are enshrined in the First Amendment. Obviously, when we're talking about social media, we are talking about private companies, and they can decide what kind of speech codes they enforce on their users. However, in general,
Somebody
is that sort of speech
Ed
protected? Are threats protected?
Fucking 30 day, or was it 90 Day Fiance?
Well, let's take a look. Okay, so there are certain types of speech.
Jesus Christ, get your shit together. I thought you were a goddamn professional. Shouldn't you know about the First Amendment? Like, shouldn't you know what you're talking about before you go and talk about it? I'm just saying.
Speech that are restricted.
She looks like a thumb.
Including defamation is not a protected class of speech. Imitating currency is not a protected form of speech. You are not permitted to lie under oath. And the issue of fighting words is also a hotly contested topic. Now, is that threat protected? That is a very, very good question.
That's actually like, Here's the thing. DC will bring up things that are actually legitimate, like them's fighting words. Yeah, that's actually highly contested. Like, you know, what constitutes fighting words? True. What the hell happens? Like, what is fighting words? But she's gonna couch it in, you know, trying to pass off her own bullshit.
I would say that Indiana law probably says no, it is not.
You would be correct. You would be correct. Actually, what had happened is this individual MFW had in our state what they would call intimidation. And if it caused that individual to feel any kind of way about it, like unsafe, then she did commit a crime. So you could say whatever you want. The government isn't going to stop you from saying it, but that doesn't mean that there aren't laws in place to protect other people from because, like, can you imagine a world where everybody just went around in great detail told you how they were going to end you every day? No, you can't do that. You can't do that. The same reason, like, when it comes to freedom of speech on these platforms, let's just take Foodie Beauty, for example. She's a hot target. There's so many channels around her. Within terms of service, that's a no-no. You can't do that. But that's a terms of service. The government's not going to come in and say, quit talking about this person every day, but the company can. And then when you gravitate over to Frenchie making these threats about calling immigration and whatnot, I don't know what Canadian laws are, but that sounds like harassment and intimidation to me.
Oh, dude, you know what? It sounds like harassment and intimidation to me. Taking my personal information that's actually public, and then trying to use it as it's something to intimidate and harass me with, like my full name and the pictures that I've put out and stuff like that. You know, that thing that Negs did, and then DC actually defended, and you know, Draven didn't actually address, and which is why we had a falling out. Weird.
Just wanted to quickly run down forms of speech that are not covered by the First Amendment: obscenity, fraud, child pornography, speech integral to illegal conduct. So here we have an example: speech that incites imminent lawless action, speech that violates intellectual property law, true threats, and then any sort of commercial infringement. So that would mean copyright infringement. That is not protected.
You know, I think every
here we
single
go.
reactor.
Here we go, folks.
You know, because essentially some of these channels
Tommy
are
Larson,
just,
it's all about the
intellectual
consequences
property
of your free speech.
through and through.
Well, that's when you get fair use involved, and fair use is very case by case.
Let's talk about fair use for a second.
It's really not. It's really not. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a. It's really not. So fair use is pretty much fair use. So fun fact: if I were to take this video and just flip it over and just like turn it upside down and then play it completely, yeah, okay, like, yeah, you have a case to say, all right, yeah, that's not fair use. But what I'm doing now, that's fair use. Go fuck yourself, DC. Fuck you. Fuck your face. Fuck your stupid boyfriend. Fuck your dumbass haircut. Fuck your bangs. Fuck the fact that you're balding as much as I am. And, well, eat a bag of dicks. Guess what? That's fair use.
Within fair use, it states that you can't profit from what you're doing in order for it to qualify for fair use.
Where does it say that?
I read that. That's what I read. Unless somebody gave me a...
You can barely read your own birth certificate. Fuck you.
Edited version of it. That's what I read. It had to be educational. You couldn't profit from somebody else's work, but you could use it for educational purposes and informational purposes.
Okay, I don't think that that's correct, because if you look at the H3H3 case, there were two cases. H3H3 was one, and I wish that I could remember the other one. But basically, it's a question of whether you transform the original content. So that means in terms
Yes.
of parody and such. But H3H3 profited off of the content that they used from that other creator. So it's really a question of how much of it you use and how much of it you transform. So in other words, if you just have a channel where you upload somebody else's content with no change, like what
Fun fact, check this shit out. So, if anybody remembers Mundane Matt, so Mundane Matt actually had a dispute with somebody that re-uploaded his content, and what they did was they just like flipped it every so often, and it literally, they just like flipped the content, and he was like, oh no, that's a copyright issue. Yeah, that's actually an issue. You know, does it fall under fair use? Does it not? This falls under fair use. I'm sorry. You have to actually provide commentary. However, what I know they're about to get into is hey, the fact that you uploaded something to YouTube and then you got yeeted off of YouTube, so guess what happened? You lost the copyright to that. Oh, fuck.
what's her name does to you?
That was on
Mango.
Mango Jones, yes.
Mango Jones. Yes. That is an interesting question. I wonder
saw that one
if
coming.
you struck her, if you would have a leg to stand on, if you could get the money that she's made off of those uploads.
Probably not.
Okay. First of all right. DC. Negs. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, there we go. DC and Negs. Mango has made $0 off of either of you. So if you want to spend a ton of money taking her to court to get $0, by all means, I will stream that and laugh in your fucking face. You don't understand how this shit works. You don't. Negs, you got yeeted off of YouTube. That's it. So every time you post something on YouTube, it's not your content. Like when your YouTube channel is like, she can pull everything off of your YouTube channel and then just be like, okay, well, I'll put it up there, and it's whatever. It's her content. It's not yours. It's not yours. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shit, dog. There we go. You don't actually own that content. So, you guys, you two can cry all you want about how, oh, Mango Jones stole my content. Nobody gives a fuck. Now, if I took DC Media Girls content, like I'm doing now, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm going to broadcast this straight out, she has the right to strike me. Too fucking easy. However, I'm actually creating new content. This is straight from her channel. What the fuck you gonna do? There you go, you dumb bitch. How about that? Is that new content? Yeah, you bet your ass it is. Guess what? I'm actually talking over your dumb ass. Maybe, DC, if you were an actual journalist and a broadcaster, you would actually understand how this shit works. You would understand how fair use works. But instead, you're just a dog shit wannabe journalist that blew the whistle for Fox News. Oh, I'll get into that in a fucking second.
Because there is no transformational value whatsoever to what she's done.
No, she could probably lose her cash apps. It's attached to it.
Mango, I'm sorry, you have lost all of the money, all of the $0 that you have earned from this thing's content. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to give it back.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make money off of my content. Like, oh, I'm painstakingly uploading this person's. I'm painstakingly pirating Lord of the Rings. Please pay me. No,
right.
You can't do it.
Fuck the Lord of the Rings. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I want everybody to please go to the links that are pinned up at the top. Thank you, and I want you to donate to help the indigenous people of the United States of America and its territories. Thank you very much. For every $150 donation to a single charity, that's not spread out. So if you give $150 to a single charity, myself and Mango Jones will eat a Mountain Dew Code Red boiled egg. It's gonna happen. We're trying to reach a $2,000 goal, and when we reach that $2,000 goal, it's looking like we're gonna have to eat a cordial Jerry. I fucking can't even say the goddamn. It's a Cobb's burger. We're gonna have to eat a Cobb's burger. So if you want to see that, please, for fuck's sake, please donate. And even if we don't reach the goal, at least we can help some indigenous people. It's more than either of these two fuckfaces have done, along with Draven. He sucks dick. I'm sorry. No, it's not a... I'm not disparaging the people who suck dick. I have a dick. I'd like it.
And there was also a channel called Hamber Collective. It was called Hamber, HXMBER, and they used to just put together playlists of Amberlyn Reed's content, and they would run it for days. You know, one after the other, sometimes on a long weekend. You could start watching on Thursday night, and you would finish up on Monday night. And that's all that they would do, is just completely rerun her content. No transformational value, no nothing, just uploading. That is theft. That is content theft. There's no question about it.
What AK said, it does fall down to the judge, and if you want to take it,
Fair enough,
that's the biggest problem with, especially with
Fair
YouTube,
enough,
is when you're messing
Melissa.
around with all of us peasants down here in the muck.
Right.
Is that we don't
Take
have
care, John.
legal team money and access like.
Well, that's what it comes down to.
Right, like Adidas or Nike or Lego or Nintendo does. They could snap their fingers and.
Bro, you're built like a fucking linebacker, except all of the underneath is just. Oh, fuck. Okay. I am become death. No. No, you have not. Look. Do you know where I got all of this? From the goddamn military. You know, that one you were laughed out of? And you know where this comes from. Please. Please. Negs. Tell me where this comes from. Pause this video and tell me where it actually comes from. Because, oh my god, I would have this tattooed on my fucking face.
Spend $100,000 to shut you down for making $4.50.
Right.
So.
Right.
But nobody has the finances to take it through to court. But yeah, it is up to the judge ultimately. But that's where
You don't
that
have
whole
money
profiting
for
from it, and it's
a
supposed to
court
be
or judge
education.
You don't.
Right.
Fuck you.
Right. And you know, the funny thing too is if, for example, I just wanted to bring it back to like the legality of the speech issue. The oft quoted line of shouting fire in a crowded theater, how that is not allowed.
Here
It
we
is
go.
allowed, actually. And the
Here
reason
we
that
go.
came about, it's very funny. A bunch of Yiddish speaking socialists were handing out leaflets around the time of World War I to oppose the draft into the American army and warning the US not to get involved in World War I. And they were arrested.
Oh, super cool. Hey, check this out. So the American military didn't, the American government didn't actually get involved in World War One until like 1917, 1918, like at the tail end of the war. We were actually supplying arms to Europe for like years and years. I think it was 1914 to 1918. We were actually supplying arms, but that's what we were just like, we're not gonna have a part in this. And then when they actually needed soldiers, you know what they did? You know what the U.S. government did? They were like, okay, well, we're gonna give them the fucking what was it? The Harlem Hellfighters. That's where we're gonna give them. And it was just a bunch of black soldiers because black people were not considered as much as people as the soldiers that they could actually give. So go on. 1917, yeah, Ravenous Bean is gonna fucking school me on this. We were all involved and then we were involved in the conflict by 1918.
And they were jailed.
Yeah.
And that's what the Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes was referring to.
What's going on,
shouting
Kate
fire in
Patty?
a crowded theater. He was saying that what they were doing, their opposition to the war, was dangerous. And then later on, that was changed, obviously, because it's not a constitutional position to take that somebody is not allowed to oppose a war in this country. Of course they are. So anyway, that's...
Yeah, look at the fucking shit face next to you. You think that motherfucker can
you can oppose a war, but you can't
serve in?
No, you can't.
Let alone
cannot do that. It's a big no-no.
Oppose a
No,
war?
no, you can't.
Yeah, so and you guys could take me for example. I'm in court right now for much less, significantly less, not even a threat. But there's some states that have really silly laws on the books that
The only thing you're in court for is for child
are anti-First Amendment. But I know that once you like go into detail, because that's what I was told. I was threatened with an AR-15 by the same individual who went on that tirade, and the cop just said it's not specific enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put a gun on my face. Like, I have said this before. If you show up to my home you're either going to get a hole in your chest, or you're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get arrested. Fuck that. Get the fuck out of here, Negs. Shut the fuck up. If somebody pointed a fucking rifle in my face, do you think for a goddamn second I would let that motherfucker... Go ahead, threaten me. Please, by all means. I mean, any dipshit possible. Negs, fucking, what's his face? Tragic, fucking Dark Ninja. Go ahead. Threaten me. Go ahead. Okay. Cool.
When, where, how.
Right.
Okay. Well, I know with the gun, but I don't know when, where, and how. That same individual described, when, where, how, the situation, how it was going to happen, who was going to be watching.
Mhm.
That's pretty specific.
The same thing has happened to me. I have been threatened quite specifically by people, by a certain community. And no, it was not Negs. And no, it was not Negative Nation. And no, it was not any of the players that one might think. It was by the
It probably was.
Onision community. And I received very, very, very specific threats of a violent nature, which I did report to the police. The police told me there's nothing that we can do because they're a government entity. They are not allowed to decide what is and is not illegal speech. The threat was not specific enough. They told me that there was nothing they could do. They wouldn't even take a report. And their suggestion to me was block the person and keep it moving. That was it. There was nothing, not only nothing that they could do, there was nothing that they...
Oh, you crybaby bitch! You sweet summer child! What the fuck is wrong with you? Aren't you like a fucking 60-year-old woman? Jesus fucking Christ! Don't you carry a weapon with you? Jesus fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Who cares? Threaten me! Threaten me! You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen the first time a motherfucker comes up to me and is just like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" Somebody's getting fucked up, and it ain't gonna be me. Too fucking easy. God damn, you're both you and your dumbass boyfriend are so fucking soft. You look like bags of fucking flour. Look at this fucking sack of shit. He looks wrinkled. He looks more wrinkled than your dumbass.
They were willing
Jesus
Nothing.
fuck.
The police aren't going to do a whole lot unless it's rather specific.
Who gives a fuck about the police? The police come in after the fact. Get the fuck over yourselves, you stupid pieces of fucking goddamn shit.
Like somebody's going to kick in your door.
Right.
Oh my
God. What they
God.
say. They can do something about that.
Mhm.
Holy fuck.
But you have to. It's going to be up to the state because
Don't you shower with a gun? You shower with a gun, and yet you're gonna tell everybody, I have to wait on the police. Both of you are the biggest pussies ever. I consider myself a leftist. I'd be more than happy to be like, yeah, I'm a leftist. Too easy. But you know what I would do? When somebody comes through my door, I would shoot them in the fucking chest. I would blow fucking holes through them. The moment either of these pieces of shit came to my fucking door and knocked it down, yeah, I'd be firing rounds. 'Cause you know what? I know what to do. Neither of these fucking idiots know what to do when somebody comes knocking at your fucking door. Good God. Oh my God. You guys are the fucking worst. You're so pathetic. You're disgusting. We vote Republican. For what? What did you vote Republican for? So that Elon Musk can have more money to buy Twitter and destroy it? Get the fuck out of here. Holy fuck me.
like you said, that the government can't stop you from saying it, but the state can punish you for the fear that you instill. And I know that type of speech in my state, and this is a red state, so you have to push things pretty far. But once you start involving firearms and direct threats, they're going to take it serious because we have constitutional carry, and that is it is a right. But once you start breaking the law, it becomes a privilege. So.
Well, that's the other thing too. I mean, we all remember. Well, those of us of a certain age or people who are music fans, we've been through.
Yeah, those of us who lived through the Great Depression.
The equivalent of like what rap battles, or bands dissing each other, or bands threatening to commit violence on each other, bands using very like violent and combative language, saying "I'm going to come and get you" and blah blah blah. That is not a threat.
Right, that's creative license.
Correct, and this is a very important distinction as well.
Creative license.
Yeah, because a state in this country is trying to, I don't know, somebody's trying to hold me accountable for a song I wrote. A song. One line from a song. I have creative license. That's already been established. Like, take Tupac's Hit 'Em Up.
Right.
Ah, damn. Throw the towel. And he went in hard, and did somebody, imagine a gangster going to the magistrate. Tupac said he's going to fuck my wife. You know what I'm saying? Gangsters, fuck boy.
There have been a lot of efforts made, or there's been a lot.
Tupac had talent.
A lot of talk made about restricting what people should be allowed to speak about publicly, and whether there should be restrictions. In the 90s, there were speech codes on college campuses. Back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, when the ACLU actually cared about free speech, which they don't anymore, apparently.
Oh, fuck you, you stupid bitch. Shut the fuck up. The ACLU has defended the KKK. You know, the thing that your boyfriend actually supports? Because, hey, anybody remember when Negs actually, like, he was trying to join white supremacist organizations? Can somebody give me those links? Because I will absolutely play that shit. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. This is the kind of shit that I'm talking about. DC, you're not a journalist. You're an opportunist. That's it. You suck at everything that you do. You are essentially the gap between education and intelligence. You want to give it, like, oh, you went to Brown? That's cool. That's an Ivy League school. So why the fuck are you here? Give me an answer. How about this? You want me to give a contemporary example? Check this out. So, Dragnot bought a fucking personal air conditioner. Dragnot's an idiot because buying an personal air conditioner is fucking stupid. You might as well buy a fan that blows on your ball sack, because an air conditioner works by pulling in air, right? And then it has to expel that heat somewhere else. Genius. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Please, people, donate to these. Donate to the, I can't even. Donate to the indigenous people's charities that we have going on. Once me and Mango reach $2,000, we're gonna eat a Cobes meal, and for every $150 that we towards one specific charity, we will actually eat one code red Mountain Dew egg. So please do a donate to these charities. None of the money goes to me or Mango or anybody else. It goes directly to the charities. Please donate. I really, really hope that you guys will help us out. And all you have to do is go to postaliguana@gmail.com and be like, hey, this is where, like, I donated. I don't care how blacked out your shit is. I don't care if it's a Proton email. If you say, hey, I donated, there we go. As long as we have a proper receipt, we're good. Totally dope. But we need to reach that $2,000 mark, and that way me and Mango can actually eat these fucking eggs, and indigenous people can, be better, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, my brain isn't working well. I'm about to fucking fall asleep. Hey, fall asleep. Look, I worked all night. Give me a break.
They are now on the side of restricting speech, which is something I never thought I would live to see.
Off.
But anyway.
Nobody's restricting your speech.
But there are
bitch.
groups, and it's not just on the right, it's coming largely from the left now, of people who do want to restrict what people should and should not be able to say. And we saw this in some of the most grotesque forms after the Charlie Hebdo shooting, when there were people that I knew, people who were journalists, people who were photojournalists, people who were artists, who were basically suggesting that the cartoonists got what was coming to them. That if you continue to poke the bear, and if you continue to offend a minority or whatever, that then if somebody comes for you and kills you, then that is your fault.
Yikes.
That is a very, very dangerous precedent. Very dangerous precedent. And the fact that it was coming from people in my line of work was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yep.
That's fucked. I mean, like, listen, comedy should have no limits.
Right.
All right. Creative license, music, art, it should have no limits. And there's always been figures in history who want to censor somebody, and some of them do it in ways that are completely brutal. And if you think that somebody got what they deserve, then you should be side-eyed. You're acting kind of sus. So that means when the chips are down, you would probably snitch on me and have me executed in the street.
Mm-hmm.
That
Bro, Negs, you have not done a goddamn thing in your life. At least I can say DC Media Girl has something to say. Holy fucking shit. Negs, you've never done anything. You haven't done fucking shit. Dude, okay. Check this shit out. Here we go. We're gonna end big in him. Negs, check this shit out. So, when I was in Kuwait, I was running a brigade Facebook page. Totally fucking cool. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna run debate. I got messages saying, "Hey, all of you are about to die. You and your friends are about to die." Like, this was legitimate, actual threats that I got. And you're gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, well, somebody's gonna kill me." No, nobody wants to kill you. Nobody. Who the fuck would want to kill Negs? Who the fuck cares about Negs? Nobody. The only person that cares about Negs is maybe 17% of DC Media Girl. Like, for fuck's sake. Nobody cares about you. Nobody wants to kill you. I have literally had threats on my goddamn life. Go fuck yourself.
That's
on
the type
this
of people
shit.
I don't want to be around.
You're
anyway.
a soft ass bitch. You're so soft. God damn. Oh my god.
Well, and now what we're running into, the hilarity on Twitter with the parody accounts that are popping up, that are costing companies a lot of money. Because these parody accounts are popping up for like Lockheed Martin and Pfizer and other Tesla. Elon Musk was very grumpy when somebody made a parody account of him, but now
do you think you think you're attached to a Lockheed Martin and Tesla? You idiots think you're attached to... Oh, fuck me. Lockheed Martin. Why don't you tap in their Honeywell and fucking... Serious. They think they're attached to the fucking Lockheed Martin.
These companies have shown that their stocks are tanking. They have lost millions, if not billions of dollars on the marketplace.
And it's
and so they are taking
eggs.
exception to this.
Oh, god
so
damn.
Again, I mean, if you want to run a multi-billion-dollar company like a troll, then fine. But guess what's going to happen? These companies are now pulling their advertising off of Twitter, and they are very angry. And there is a hint that lawsuits are incoming. This is not a good plan. Okay.
No, I'm not heartbroken over a pharmaceutical company losing billions of dollars. I mean, they should make insulin free. You know what I'm saying? Since our diets are basically the cause of why everybody's type 2 in it.
Oh
so,
my god.
Well, it's and Twitter. This is kind to me. This is kind of like. This is long overdue. All these companies have no problem backing all these radical ideologues and these agendas that people were just kind of going along with, so they didn't get beaten ahead with a padlock and a sock. And now they're losing billions of dollars because people are finally able to truly have freedom of speech.
No, but like I was saying, tell me how Honeywell is doing on the fucking next. On the next stream.
On that platform.
Holy
and
shit.
He'll reel it in.
You know what's scary to me, though? This is a conversation that Negs and I've had on a number of occasions, and I've mentioned this on my channel, and Negs has mentioned this on his channels as well, which is, I don't know where the millennials and Gen Z got the idea that words and violence are the same thing. And therefore, to counter offensive language or to counter ideas that you don't like with actual physical violence is justified. And we're seeing it everywhere. We're seeing it all over the place.
They're mixing around the same place that fucking... Honeywell and fucking... Hey, they're in the Northrop Grumman fucking...
And it is absolutely terrifying. It's an extremely, extremely dangerous precedent when we cannot have the freedom to debate one another, but instead we have to counter with extreme violence or shutting people down instead of countering with some kind of a rational plan or rational idea. You know, coming back or retorting to an idea that you don't agree with by making an ad hominem attack, like you are a racist, you are a transphobe, you are an anti-whatever, you are a blank fill in the phobe, which shuts down the conversation is not the way to go. And we see where that has led to in modern society. And I am not a fan.
I'm a fan of it, but if you look at this midterm, how everybody voted, that shows how divided everybody is. There's still a lot of people, like they said red wave is red trickle, because there are some people still voting.
You said the midterm shows how everybody is divided. Yeah, we're divided on the fact that nobody gives a shit about your dumbass ideals. How about that, you fucking asshole?
Voting
Oh
on ideas
my
and policies,
god.
and not just Orange Man running it. But you see how divided everybody
Emotional damage
is, just based on. I mean, like, I was watching this election cycle, and I know people make smear ads, attack ads, smear campaigns, and all that. It was brutal. It was like, what are your policies? Like, what the fuck are you running on? What are you running on? I support fracking. I don't support fracking. Gender affirmation. It's like, okay.
What are your policies? What are your policies? What do you actually support? That's the fucking point. Thank you, Negs, you dumb asshole, for affirming that you don't have anything to talk about, just like the entire right wing of this fucking country when it comes to politics. What do you have to talk about? Well, come on. Give me something. Meanwhile, the left is like, well, so we're gonna actually, like, create jobs through different policies that actually work through solar and green energy, and we're gonna move through the actual. Sorry, I'm fucking laughing my ass off. And we're gonna move away from fossil fuels and actually move our jobs away from fossil fuels in order to give people an opportunity to work into green energy, and we're gonna do that. Meanwhile, the right is like, how dare you? You gonna take you gonna take jobs away from miners? Like, well, yeah, that, but we're giving those miners jobs elsewhere, in a place that is actually sustainable. How dare you? Hashtag Lauren Boebert. Oh my god.
What is a twice convicted racist? The fuck is that?
What?
How do you get convicted of racism?
What are you talking about?
Carrie Lake was calling Katie Hobbs a twice convicted racist.
Oh,
Like, where does that come from?
I missed that one.
She dropped.
This son of a bitch. Of course you support Carrie Lake, you fucking piece
A hard
of
R
shit.
N-word a couple times at a party while drinking tequila? Is that how you get convicted of it? Like, what does that even mean?
Well, here's the thing. Nothing works. Nothing gets voters to the polls like fear. Fear is what motivates people to vote.
No,
Obama was an exception with the hope stuff. But
that's
when it
why-
comes down to it, the reason that political ads are so negative is because they work. If they didn't work, we wouldn't see them.
Oh my god.
That's why they're so
literally-
common.
Oh, that's right. She fired somebody. She has an actual racial discrimination suit against her over a former employee of her office or something. Yeah, I saw that, but like, what's I don't even know what the outcome of that is. So
Listen, if you saw some of the racial
'cause you're
discrimination cases that popped up at
fucking
VOA,
incompetent.
see, so that apparently y'all yelling at the wrong people about racism. You'll be yelling at poor white people. You can go yell at them rich white motherfuckers up there. Okay, about racism, because we're trying. Hey, we're all in this together. I just want you to know that.
yeah, sometimes
If we're all in this together, why the fuck are you voting Republican, you stupid son of a bitch? I'm sorry. I didn't get laughed out of the fucking recruiter's office. Once. Once. Not twice. Also, go in there. And, Negs. Take that shirt off. First of all, it's like a, I don't know, a 2XL. And for anybody that's wondering, I am become death. The destroyer of worlds. The destroyer of worlds.
I know that this is going to be an
Tell me where
incredibly
it comes
controversial
from.
hot take. Sometimes you're just a shitty employee. Sometimes you just suck at your job. And you know, if you're lucky enough to be part of, let's say, a class action suit, where you end up getting awarded an enormous amount of money just because you happen to apply for a job, it is
Oh, like the thing that you guys are trying to do, but you suck.
a certain
at
time period where there was some sort of discrimination. Well, okay, fine, it happens.
doing that.
But whatever. But yeah, I mean, I have seen racial discrimination cases that are absolutely unbelievable, and as a union rep, we had to entertain them. We had to. It was part of what we had to do. But let's just say that there was a lot of talk in the union office about these cases and about whether they were winnable or unwinnable. And what
Look, here's what I gotta say. I'm gonna end on this because I really don't have anything else to say to the old girl. Look, we're both balding. It's gonna happen. Come on, man. DC. Why don't you come over? Come on. At least when I shave, I don't need makeup. But anyway, thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I'm sorry you had to look at these two dipshits. Also, Draven, fuck you. You suck. You don't know what you're talking about, and it's almost 11 a.m. So I'm gonna go to sleep, and so I can actually get some sleep before work. Oh, hey, look at that. What music should I play before I leave? That one. Go to bed. Oh my god. Go to bed. Oh my god. All right. Too easy. I got this. Goodness.
Hello.
Are you fucking kidding me?
we're back.
We're back. We're back. Welcome to another
gross.
episode
Ew,
3
oh
of the
god.
Attic podcast. It's good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for coming back. We appreciate it. And today, Negs has chosen the
There we go.